Foxy Blue, and I'm here to do your weekly check-in. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. We're going to check your reading if you're new. Hope you like it. Hope you subscribe. Hope you share. Um, so let's begin. Let's see what we have for this week for my Aqua Gang. All right, so let's see. I see that you're on the, process of healing, and you see the healing that you've already done, mentally, physically. Some of you are healing physically. I see that there, the coin has fallen. You're starting to see some abundance finally. You are still manifesting. There's some, small manifestations, big manifestations. Some of you are doing moon manifestations with the full moon that we just had. So you are giving your love to someone, and they are returning it. There's love here. More abundance on its way. Karma with money. I've been saying that for Aquarius is for a little while. The strength card is here, which means that, something might be difficult. I see you do have to, you're dealing with hostilities, jealous people, petty people, or people that, want to distract you from your abundance, want to distract you from your goals, want to waste time. And Aquarius don't like wasting time, so that's annoying. How you doing? Blessings. Hello. Hi, Erica. Hi, Linda. Hello. So let's see what else we have. So we have enlightenment. You have ascended to a high spiritual realm. And that might be scary, for some of us that tap into our intuition. You see things clearer, you see people clear. So, it's easy to judge someone and see if you want to mess with them or not in like, a few minutes. It doesn't take you long. So you have discovered new talents, new things that you didn't think you were capable of doing. You see growth. Some of you have seen growth in your companies and your businesses. Okay, let's see all these cards. Look what came out. This is what wanted to come out. Okay, I have to show you this because I sound like a broken record. Abundance. Okay, so we put it. This is what we have so far. So, the coin is falling little by little. Good time, to invest, to grow your money. Is saying for you to invest, grow, double it up, etc. Breakthroughs, right? Miracles. And of course, we always have to release. You have to release some, some of the things you may be releasing might be your own thoughts of thinking you can't do something. Believing sometimes that, believing in the impossible is the challenge. It's the challenge. Like I said to someone this week, the biggest challenge you're going to have is your own mind, to convince yourself that to set boundaries that people don't cross, to believe that you can achieve certain things, to believe in the absolute impossible and make it look easy, So some of you may be dealing with old ways and the transition of old ways into new ways. Grieving. Sometimes, you miss your old life. Like, now you have a lot of responsibilities, etc. Some of you, may be grieving. Shout out to those that are, prayers, etc. I see that you are in the state of workaholic. A workaholic state because of this abundance that I see, the growth, that you have made, financial stability, not just that, learning how to, keep the healing that you have done so far. And by keeping the healing, that means, keeping people out that and guarding, protecting your aura and not letting everybody in. And it's sad to see some friendships and some people and some jobs go, but not everything was meant to stay. Some things are for a season, as they say. All right, so let's get some of the tarot. Let's see what we have for this week. Julia, hi. Can I see you? Butterflies. I see butterflies everywhere, so I'm embracing it. By the way, first card. This just jumped out. I can't edit this. I'm live. So, money, abundance, new start. A lot of you are starting a new job, a new promotion, and this is like learning from the companies that you don't want to work for, because some companies are unkind. I've said that a lot. Some people don't respect family time, etc. So new businesses, some of you are venturing out, grieving. Sorry to hear. Yeah, a lot, people grieving. Right, right, right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's see what we have. Someone's offering love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Someone you find desirable. He's here. Made an appearance. Growth. This is a growth that I was waiting for. So you probably have 7 goals or more, and you're waiting for them, and you're seeing some of them grow at a different pace than others. Page of Pentacles, investing in yourself. And here you are, a Queen of Swords. You can't let the sword go. Unfortunately, you have to see what needs to go. I shouldn't just say who, but what needs to go, what needs to be cut out. And the magician, making everything possible, because that gives you, that gives you inspiration when you see like, wow, manifestation works. How crazy is that? Apply for government employment. Excellent. Excellent. Believe it's yours. Something wanted to come out. Okay, so clarifying. Abundance. If you guys want to replay this, abundance of victory, being noticed. So now a lot of you are public figures. Some of you are YouTubers, like myself. Some of you are public figures just in general, teachers, etc. Or are going to be in a position where you have to speak publicly or be seen. And people are seeing you. People from your past are seeing you, family seeing you. And you tempering yourself. For some of you, that the abundance is almost knocking at your door. So you've been tempering yourself. And King of Swords. So we have, there's a couple here. So an official couple. 2 people that speak to each other, well-spoken or speak to each other. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see who that is. Let's develop this story. So we have this Knight of Cups. Offering love. But I see 2 look what we have. King of Swords, King of Wands, and a Knight. May not measure up. May not measure up. Okay, so let's see. Knight of Cups. So you're in your head about this offer. This could have been an offer that was already given to you, that didn't measure up. And you had to, set boundaries. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is almost like an empress that doesn't chase. You grounded yourself. Grounding yourself is not being in this state. So this offer, look at this, exactly what I said. Some offers just don't measure up. Had you in your head like this. You looking at yourself because you lost yourself in this type of relationship. And this relationship in the past, it might be 1 or 2 relationships that you're disappointed that you let yourself go. This card also reminds me of not recognizing yourself. Let people get away with too much in the past, and you can't believe you did that. You looked at yourself and you're probably reflecting like, wow, I really, lost myself in that relationship, but you're back. You're back. Queen of Pentacles. You're back. And this is a grounded energy with money, with, her mind, her aura, everything, because of the boundaries that I was talking about. Setting boundaries, keeping people at bay, blocking people. Some people don't get the message. So you have to, actually block them, etc. Confirmation. True. Thank you. So yeah, you have to keep your distance, etc., and hold on to what your growth, your healing. And some of you are, being smarter also with money, because in some relationships, I feel like you lost money. That's money wasted. Getting dressed for someone, wasting time, etc. So this, we have a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just someone that has a lot of fire in their chart. Aries season. soon approaches. Someone you found desirable. Right, and you are protecting. So this is passionate, and you in a passionate new situation, relationship, and Seven of Wands, blocking someone. You may have, for some of you, blocked someone that you did find desirable, because they were a little toxic. But for others, you've seen that you started in a relationship. I've been reading about a partnership, a new partnership, or you're manifesting with the Magician a partnership, and it's growing slowly but surely because you're taking all the steps you got it to take. Um, and the horse is steadily moving along with the person, and so it's like all the steps that you're guided to take, getting to know each other. Let me bring this card back. This is a getting to know each other in this new partnership. Two of Cups. So we have now the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for all this new life and all this transformation to come in, waiting for everything. What did you manifest? Healing. What did you manifest? Peace. Aries moon, Aquarius sun. Wow. Passion. That's passionate. Very good. So you're waiting to, like I said, heal. Someone, of course, is always going to try to pull you back in because they see that, wow, I'm going to lose this person, this Aquarius, forever. Like she's or he has completely changed. And you have to leave people behind. Sometimes you think about it, the people that you have to leave behind. And some of it may be family that you have to keep your distance because they're toxic, for some of you. Let's see. King of Cups. So we have a lot of kings here. So this may be the energy of two people. For some of you, it's three people, because again, when people see you like this, I'm going to refer back to this public, figure that looks, healing shows very well on people. You have someone that loves you, that has a love, a king that, is loving. For others, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this might have been someone that you once loved. But I see love here. I see a partnership. So let's see. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. Investments and what is worth investing. Pentacles of time. So what's worth investing your time in? Okay, this is worth investing your time. The Ten of Cups, happy family, a partnership, grown woman, grown man to establish a family, not just, some people are serial daters. They just want to date and date. And some people, ready to settle down, the dog, the family, the kids. And with the High Priestess, which choice is yours. So the choice is here that for you to make, keep going, and people are going to try to pull you in and test your commitment. So, it's up to you. Something is completed, and that something had to be completed, and for you to, be in this state. And for others of you, you will be traveling. The World cards also traveling for family or with family. All right, so let's clarify. Let me get one more. Okay, Nine of Wands. So, you're in this new situation. You have a relationship that will last the test of time. You are guarded throughout the whole steps, all these steps in this relationship, all these stages in the relationship. You are scared, but you're not letting go. So, you were enlightened. This card came out earlier. And you see the light here. You see people. You watch their actions, because words sometimes are cheap and people don't stick to their words. So here's your energy. The Queen of Swords. Just waiting and contemplating. And again, I feel travel. And I felt that for the last few readings for Aquarius. Necessary travel. Some of you traveling for work, etc. So, the choice is yours. And that's like the theme of this, you creating your life, and whatever you choose and whatever you choose to cut out and to release is going to give you this good karma. Justice is yours. Some of you left a situation or a job that was unfair. For others, you left someone that thought they had too many choices. You went ahead and cut them off. This is a sword in and of itself anyways. So things got balanced. And now, things are more balanced in love. This is a Gemini card. So we have the Magician. Anything is possible. Making, everything, all the elements, using all the elements to create the life you want, because you've seen the other side of when you didn't have control, and now you're in control. That's what I feel with this card. In control of temptations also. But I feel like, and this is gonna sound weird, this is a workaholic also, creating, obsessed, with creating. You also have to rest your mind, body, and soul, Aquarius, because you see your power. And when you have risen to a higher level spiritually, you have to rejuvenate your strength. Okay, so trying to get rid of temptations, and observing. This is the Virgo card. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. But just observing people, observing the life choices that you've made, and moving forward. Good. Forward movement with the Chariot. Again, this is the Cancer card. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The person that you're dealing with and you're going to end up with in this Ten of Pentacles will be working on their abundance and will help you achieve your goal as well. So this is the partnership that I see also here with this ring. Okay, so let's clarify with, let's get some of the romance card for my Aquarius for this week. Let's see what's going on with romance. See what else we have. Also, I want to say, when I see a lot of kings, some of this stuff may be family related. So there's someone that didn't have enough love. Their offer, unfortunately, does not measure up. They want to, this puts you in this type of state. So, that's not a good offer. Unrequited love, unfortunately, someone doesn't have enough love and did not show you enough love when you gave them the opportunity. So let's see. And then someone else wants to take you seriously. Some of you might be heading to engagement or your relationship. Someone wants to put a ring on it. Here you go. For those of you that are wondering, there's your ring. Free yourself. That is calling for you to free yourself. Release. 2 cards, 2 different decks. That say release negativity, continue. This could be the one. You're in a relationship and intuitively. See, once you're the High Priestess, you're guiding. You're guided by your spirit guides, etc. On making choices. Release your ex. Okay, so for some of you, you may still have all those memories, whether they're negative, whether they're happy, whether they're fun, and this is tormenting. You still have to continue to purge some of that out. You've manifested. This is the manifestation card, manifesting a soulmate. Let's see, a couple more. Oops. Whoa. Excuse me. All right, pay attention to the red flags, okay? So pay attention to the people that are going to be toxic, the people that are stagnant, the people that are going to waste your time, and worth waiting for. Someone is worth waiting for. Let me do final deck, Wisdom of the Oracle, for final messages, advice for this week for my Aquariuses. Okay, let's see what we have. Flexible. So you may have to be flexible in a situation. You may have to compromise to continue to achieve your goals. Maybe your goals will manifest in a slightly different way that you wanted it, but you will achieve what you set out to achieve, but you may have to get it a different way. That's what I'm getting with that flexibility card. All right, let's see, soulmates. So someone is your soulmate. You, again, a powerful manifester. You called in your soulmate, and there they are. So someone is trustworthy. Community. You may have to reach out to your community, and let your friends help you. This is the let your friends help you card, okay? Manifesting that bag. Aquariuses are laser focused on money right now. It's crazy. And anybody that's coming in the way of that, it's like, that's it. You ready to cut them off. Even if they are soulmate. A leg up. Let your friends help you. So you may have to collaborate and get help and get advice from someone that is knowledgeable. For those of you that are starting your business or want to grow your clientele, or are, looking for a better company to work for. So talk to people that you can trust. Let's see. These wanted to come out, so let's go. Chop wood. Don't let people distract you from, you know, your work at home, your regular errands, you know, taking care of yourself, etc. Someone, this card keeps coming out, Aquarius. I'm sorry, unfinished symphony. You cut a lot of people out, but there's someone that is hard for you to cut out from your energy. That's like the last person that's gonna go. But you will be able to release them, or it's serendipity. Those of you that have been listening to my readings know this is my favorite card in the whole deck. New life. I'm going to leave it right here. New life and serendipity. Serendipity is all these events, a series of fortunate events. A lot of things that happen, like, oh, I didn't get that job and I'm upset that I didn't get that job, but it wasn't for you because there's a better one coming. Oh, these 5 relationships or 3 relationships didn't work out. It wasn't for you because you have a true bride or die coming, you know, a true soulmate. So all of this means that these are all events and things that happen to get you to your goals and the stuff you manifested. So just go with the flow and trust, okay? So that's your reading for this week, Aquarius. I hope everybody liked it. If this reading resonates with you, and if you're new, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that so that you know when I go live. Also, for any metaphysical, for your metaphysical needs, I have a store online, Foxy Blue Secret Garden. I'll put it in the description box. And let's see. Okay. I can pull some cards right now, like I'll do a few cards for quick personal reading. I was supposed to do some personal reading last week, but I got tied up with something else. So busy, you know. So I can stay here for a little while to pull some cards for some friends if you guys want. Okay, I'll be here for a little bit. Let's see what we have. Okay. Well, my Aquariuses. And I will be doing the reading for the other signs as well. Okay. Let me clarify. Thank you so much. So if someone wants some cards, some energy pull, incense, Palo Santo, I have everything. Sage, I have sage, I have, you know, Palo Santo, etc. Should I reach out to them in Chicago? Okay, let's pull some cards. All right. And be sure to like and subscribe. All right. So let's see what we have. Erica. Wait, let me see. I'm sorry. Linda first. Oh, I forgot my phone. Okay. So let's see what we have. Let me clear out the space. This is Palo Santo. I clear out with everything. I have candles, manifestation, sprays. How does the Cancer so yes feel about me? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so let me start with Linda with the Virgo situation. Okay. Let's see what comes out. See what we have. Hi, Zena. Okay, so this may be divinely guided, or this might be in time, in the time. You know, when TikTok comes out, sometimes it means that some people are ready, and sometimes it means that people may not be ready. So, okay, so I pulled a few cards, and this is what came out. Which is funny because sometimes people are not ready, but then they get ready. So we have soulmates, We have imagine, which is about manifesting. If you believe and use your intuition, if you believe that, you can see yourself in a life, with, how you see your life, it's possible. So turning your imagination into manifestations. I got the happy, and divinely guided, which means that this may be something that may take time, and in its due time, it can work. You might probably still feel a very strong connection. So, Linda, and like and subscribe if you're new. Okay, how does it do? Okay, all right. So I'll be yeah. So first Linda, then Erica, then Miza. I have to see how. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. All right. So I'm clarifying, okay? So, um, this came out with just competition. Um, and it may be that they have to finish up with something and completely release something. Um, and again, the TikTok card came out first, which says that, divinely guided timing. I'll pull some cards, Linda. Wonder, you've been sad. Sometimes, your intuition is trying to tell you, you have these feelings for a reason. So the first card is, competition, which means that to me, and you're trying to figure out if you should keep your distance or not. They are, here they are working on, they're ambitious, and they, want to be financially stable, or they have money already, and you're in your head. So that's what came out. Let's clarify some of this energy. Okay. So, I was speaking about not being ready. Somebody may not be ready. And if you're having some feelings, it might be because you wanted to move at a faster speed and they're moving a little slowly. So they have offered love, and, they're coming out as a knight. Now, sometimes when people are new in a relationship, or you're just talking to someone, they don't want to lay it on too thick, so they, offer love. Something is better than nothing. You do find them very desirable, so that means there's a very strong connection, and that's the heart of the matter. Because if not, you wouldn't be worried about them. You wouldn't be thinking about them. So there is a strong connection. So it is if they're not ready, it's a twin flame right now. They want to have a get together. You as well. You might be having a get together. They have to, something is ending, something has to end, and this competition, may end. So they may have to, finish off whatever they had going on, so that, they can, have, fully devoted to this time, to this relationship. So they could be fully devoted. So you came out as a Two of Wands. You're at a distance, or you're not seeing them as much as you want to. So let's see why that is. You feel burdened by this. So this is something that you want, but you feel burdened by it. Let's see. And you're trying to temper yourself. You feel like you're doing most of the work, or most of the wanting. And this is the heart of the matter. This can work. This can be a soulmate. This can work. But it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. So that means somebody's not ready, and it could be us. We haven't fully released an ex, like the Aquarius reading that we just had. You haven't fully released someone, and things are happening in due time. You're heartbroken and sad by by this, probably taking too long. Let's see. Or you may have something else to release. As I said, that this came out, the Heartbreak card. Yeah, and you came out, you're working on your abundance as well. This is the potential, Linda. This is the potential. The potential is this. Look what came out. two people that are fully grounded. I think that you're mirroring each other. You know, you're not trying to go, you're trying to temper yourself. Where's the temperance card? And not show, you know, that you are, how you really feeling to this person. Like, you're not trying to show them how you really feel. You not trying to lay it on too thick, but you do have emotion. Let's see this. You will have, it's saying that you will have victory. This is what clarify this. You will have victory. Okay. Yeah, you will have victory. Yes, you will have victory in this with this person. And something has to get completed. So the message is repeating itself. Something has to be completed. Something, you know, has to be completed. And there will be travel. Forward movement. Forward movement. You know, forward movement. Was that a Cancer? No, Virgo. Yeah. So there's forward movement, you know, happening here, and you will have victory. Now, this is the last card. You're in your head about this, and you feel tied up. Um, are you tied up? You know, maybe you're not fully ready, you know, with your job, or maybe the distance. Something is not quite all put together, serendipitous yet, but and that's what it is. So you're having communication back and forth, but the communication puts you in this state. So you're like worried or concerned. But there's a brand new beginning. There's a brand new beginning. This is and this is divinely guided, but there has to be an ending. So, you know, take it how it resonates. There has to be an ending. Something has to end. And it keeps saying that with the world card. You know, something has to be completed. Look what came out. This is, you know, Virgo energy. Victory and the world card. So completion. And the lovers. And the lovers, I don't read reversals, but it's ironic because it was upside down. So it's not just all the way how it should be. Let me see what your advice for you is. Final advice. Okay, then I'll see who's next. Okay, let's see final advice. Okay, so appreciating what you've been through is calling for you to be appreciative so that things can come to you. You're in your head. I'm not sure if the person, you know, there's something that has to end, you know, like contractually, something that has to end. I don't know if they're in a relationship. They're in their head about you though. So this is what we have. The thinking woman, you guys are mirroring each other. So that's what I get. And that's soulmate. So I do feel soulmate energy, you know. Okay, so let me pull one more card. You're mirroring each other. There, you know, this has to be cleared out. You know, this is here for a reason. There's something more. There's heartbreak. There's disappointments. There, you know, there has to be, you know, that has to be cleared out. And look what it's calling. It's calling to walk away from, you know, and there's some hostilities or competition. So, you know, this has to end. You got to walk away from this hostility, which is the same thing that came out here in the beginning. That has to end. So that, look, all these are beautiful cards when you asked about that person. But, you know, there's things that have to end. Perhaps, you know, divorce, you know, I have to say that, or something. Separation from a previous person. Okay? I hope that helps. Wow. Yes, I see that, you know, you both want a get together. This is the card, and it will happen. You know, but an ending, you know, an ending of some sort. There's some ties. There's something that's tying you. Hope it helped. Okay, so it has the potential, and it's in due time. So don't forget, this is divinely guided. This is divinely guided. So something has to happen when it has to happen. You know, things have to happen. All right, well, okay, Erica will be government employment, right? Erica's next. All right. Erica's next. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm Foxy Blue. Nice to spend time with you all. So let's see what we have. So this is Erica. Let me clear the energy. Thanks for hanging out. Some of these lives are so long, I feel bad, but thanks for watching them. You could, if I'm doing a reading for you, you can always replay, or if even if it's not your reading, we all get messages that we can use when we're listening to these readings. You're welcome, Linda. Okay, clearing the energy. Clearing the energy. Okay, so so Erica, you still here? This is for Erica. Um, is Erica here? Okay, gracias. De nada. All right, hold on. Let me clear this out. Let's do it again. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm doing these lives just to interact, not just put up readings, so you could, we could interact, etc. All right, so happiness. So happiness is the first thing that came out. So this is about this government situation that you were asking about. So happiness, the sun. So happiness in what you manifest, in the benefits that you manifest, things will be balanced. If you feel burdened, completely burdened and afraid, or have a little bit of anxiety, that when you're balanced, with crystals or just by manifesting, etc., meditating, you are at peace. So, and when it's like the feeling of getting $1 million. You're relaxed, like, oh, I could pay these bills, I could buy this house, etc. You extra message, you have to make sure you're okay. Check balance your sixth chakra. Make sure you get that checked out. Extra message. And you have to take action. Again, I think we got this last time. There's something that you have to do for this thing to happen exactly how it is. So if they're telling you to do all the steps you have to do, all the paperwork, everything that you have to do, make sure you meet that halfway so that this can happen. Because there's hesitancy here. She has a key, I think it's around her neck, and she won't leave the gate. She won't step out of her comfort zone and do something that you're guided to do. So let's see what else. Daughter spirit, you are spiritually aligned. Indecision. So there's something you have to decide on. There's something that you have to decide on that you're, again, hesitant. And something is completed. You may have to travel. You feel tied up. Okay, tied up for a decision, and you will be having a get together. Strategy. Okay, so I pulled one more card. So something this came out. Look, I'm just picking the cards, and it's exactly how it's coming out. Something it needs to use a different strategy. You have to do it a different way so that you can get this victory. Those two things were there. So if something is taking too long or has not worked, it's because they're asking you to do a different strategy. Let me see something from this other deck. Let me just see something from this other deck. All right, let me just see what comes out. This is a totally different deck. I haven't used this deck for my readings yet until now. Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Let's see something. Let me see something. Completion. So something has to complete. Something has to complete, and maybe something has to be filled out completely, or I don't know about the application process. All the steps have to be done. Pray. It's calling for you to pray. I'm giving you extra messages. Recovery. This is healing or of some sort. Faith. Okay, so that came out. Faith. Okay. Have faith. Believe in what you manifest. Okay, let me pull a couple messages, and let's see who's next. For Erica, final messages for Erica. Who's next? Let's see. Misa, how does the Cancer they saw yesterday feel about them? Yeah, Misa's next. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay. Okay, so the first card is, studying, reading, learning. I'm usually, this is like the stalking card online, but I'm reading it differently right now for this message. Okay, mine says here. I hope I'm saying it right. Okay. All right, I'm pulling a few more cards for Erica. So nervous. Don't be nervous. Oh, that's adorable. Is this your first reading, Misa? Four of Wands. Okay, so you're going to Misa. Oh, Misa. Okay. Zena. You're so funny. I love it. So look, this is victory. This is celebration, Erica. This is celebration, a cause for celebration. Thank you. I'm writing everything down. Feel free to replay this and watch it and pause. And, I do that when I've had readings before. I listen to what they say, etc. So there's victory. There's going to be a cause for celebration. You may have to read something more. You may have to read and finish and complete, strategize. Something about all the steps that you have to take, even if it's annoying. There may be a decision with this position, or abundance that you're waiting for, this information that you're waiting for, that you have to take. It's calling for you to take some type of action or learn a little bit more, read something, read the fine print on this application. Reread it perhaps. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Let's try it again. Final. Yes, it's calling for you to be meticulous with the paperwork. Okay. Yes. So learning. The Hierophant is a learning card, and ascension and knowledge also. Not just marriage, but learning and really mastering something. Okay. All right. So those are the final messages. And there's a passion new beginning, something that makes you happy. All right. So Misa is next. How does the Cancer they saw yesterday feel about them? Has not had a reading in a few months. Okay. All right. So let's clear the energy. I'm not that good with emojis. Is that the crying emoji? Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. All right. You guys are so funny. Hide our feelings. Yeah. Sometimes people hide out their feelings because it's safe. It's like, I'm not gonna lay it out so thick and think, make him think I'm all in love. So you temper yourself. You're welcome. All right. So this is for Misa. Tell people how I feel and they run away. Yeah, sometimes, well, here's the thing. What's your sign, Misa? What's your sign? You may have some fire. Aquarius also. Passionate. You're passionate, and passionate people express themselves very passionately, and some people are not used to that. And you're not for everybody, but for the right person, they won't be able to. Aquarius. I knew it. I knew it. I said it. You have to have fire, or you have to be Aquarius to have that much passion. So a lot of people, like I was saying, you're not for everybody, but for the right person, they will not be able to have enough of you and your passion. So you're for the right person. All right. So balance. So you're worried about balance, Misa. Is a Sag, okay, fire sign. You're worried about things being balanced because stuff is all over the place and it feels like you have a lot of responsibility. That's what the balance comes out. There may be travel, something's completed. Gemini and rising Sagittarius. Yeah. All right, let's see what else comes out. Anxiety, like I said, I felt it. I felt the anxiety and also the nervousness for whatever comes out. It's calling for you to take a leap of faith, to step out of your comfort zone. This card came out again, as it did in the previous reading that I just did. Something is calling for you to step out of your comfort zone. That may mean take the initiative, to take the initiative. Divorce as well, yeah. So, things were all out of whack. Something was completed. So this is the world card, completion, with this circle. Completion, travel, distance. So you will have happiness. Anxiety to the max, yeah. Because Aquarius is analyze things 10 different ways, way ahead of time. You worry about futuristic problems. That's an Aquarius trait, which, they think very quickly, intelligent, but it also gives you anxiety to overanalyze something, etc. You're dealing with heartbreak, disappointments. Like, wow, this didn't work out. Can't believe that was such a waste. There are also hostilities, arguments, all this, so you need peace. I feel it. You need something to center you, to ground you. Contracts. Here's the contracts that you signed. And will be signing perhaps. But look at the bottom of the deck. This is a grounded person. This is a person with a money bag, and this financial freedom gives you, less stress. I hate to say, not money doesn't solve everything, but it does make people comfortable, and being able to provide for your family, being able to provide for yourself, not having to count on someone and depend on someone, being mean for money, like, oh, well, I make all the money. Rest and rejuvenate. You can't manifest and bring all this. Look, this is the sun. The sun is here. That means you will have happiness. This is the bottom of the deck. You will have money. What else I got that's good? This, you need to rest. You're not resting well, and you can't manifest and have, the universe can't bring you your packages that you manifested in this state right here, especially not in this state. So you have a lot of healing to do. So as far as, let me do this deck real quick to see what comes out. I automatically already feel like, things are going to take time. As far as, like, this new person, if they're the ones, they're not going anywhere. They will wait. Things will happen. And they will be here. So time to go. It's time to let go of something. The never-ending story. Whatever this hostility, don't let people bring you into this argumentative state. They're not worth it. It's not worth the energy. Unfinished symphony. Between two worlds. Okay. So you're between two worlds. That's the heart of the matter. Let's get some tarot cards quickly. You're between two worlds. This is the heart of the matter. You're in a potentially good life, like, oh, my future could be this, could be that. And then you're also, with the negativity and the hostilities that started from the past. So that's, a serious problem. So we have to get you to purge out all those negative energies by making sure you make a regular regimen of meditating or being by water. Aquarius is being by water. You ground yourself. You could ground yourself through crystals. I'm wearing, okay, this is hematite. Excellent for, calming anxiety is smoky quartz. You could get a little smoky quartz for your meditation. Palo Santo, it calms, the mind and the spirit, for anxiety, etc. And writing down, psychic journaling, writing down exactly the life that you want, and believing and making sure that you take all the steps that you're guided to take. First card that came out is working diligently. And with the rest card, rest and rejuvenate, is calling for you to rest. So let's get some cards quickly. I'll pull four cards and clarify. Okay. So you're probably getting anxiety from many different directions. I don't feel like it's just from something. This is your card of healing and taking its time. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Something is slowly, this right here, it's going to take time for you to slowly, reach your goal, but you have to heal. Let me let me clarify. Let's shuffle these cards. Make sure I got the right messages. So let's see what else we have. Money will be yours if you're worried about money. And you know, someone might have used money, you know, against you. Okay. So we have someone that wants a second chance. So here's the between two worlds. Someone might want a second chance. It was not an equal give and take. I'll put some more. You're in your head, and you will have a 10 of cups. You have a relationship. How does this person feel about you? This new person, water sign. Let's see what we have. So 8 of Pentacles, you're busy working or you're trying to heal through work, but you also need to rest. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, so look at you. Your wish will be fulfilled. So what you truly wish for will be fulfilled. Someone wants a second chance. We're gonna develop that story. So you know, this is your Aquarius card. This is you know, the star, wish fulfillment, and this is healing. Maybe a Cancer, but we're gonna develop that story. So this is what is requiring. You will have you need to work. Look at this. This is I have to tell you what comes out. You need to work on yourself, which is this 9 of Pentacles. This person is in white purity, has healed the dove, you know, money, being able to provide. You will be the star. You will be noticed. And when you start healing, they're going to want a second chance, because right now you're in your head. You're in your head. This is also how you came out. So this is an illusion. This is an illusion of feeling like, you know, down and out, like, oh, this is terrible. You need to eliminate anybody that has you in hostilities, and because you have happy cards coming here. So let's develop this story. You will. Yes. God willing. Yes. Okay, so it's calling you for you to walk away. Now, this walking away doesn't mean turning back around, okay? Because it's nothing but, you know, look, this is water, and this may as well be tears that you shed. But in the future, you see there's sun, there's happiness, there's, you keep going, and the more you keep going, the more you heal. So, and it's gonna take time. So let's see what else, you know, the advice that we have here. Ooh, these cards are sporadic. Let's see what came out. Okay, passionate new beginning. So someone, you know, you have a passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands here. You're going to have a passion. Someone wants a passionate new beginning as well. So let's see. Something was burdensome. So someone that you were passionate, that's going to try to pull you back in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer card came in. Even though this is forward movement, this came out with this. So I have to say, you know, someone wants to pull you back in, wants a second chance, but it felt burdensome. Now, this came out, I'm going to clarify the Cancer card. This is the heart of the matter, because it kind of came out with the 10 of Cups. So let's see what we're doing. This is also forward movement, newness, moving forward, not out with the old, which is what I said in the previous card. So they're willing to invest. They're willing to invest. It's a small investment, but they're willing to invest. So to clarify the Cancer card, the Chariot, is this investment, okay? So let me do a couple more, and then we'll wrap this up. Water sign, invest, but it's a small investment. They're tempering yourself, and so are you. But you have two things in your energy, though. There's something that, look, I can't say it enough. You know, this is what's happening. This can work. This right here, this person that you're asking about, they're willing to invest. But, you know, when you have two things in your energy, not only will they know, but energies will clash, and neither relationships will work out. So you have to, you know, get rid of something, and the message is super clear. You have almost every walking away card, you know, the burden, the 8 of Cups, you know. So, you know, there is potential. To answer your question, there is potential. Can I be added? Yes. You're next, Zena. Okay. All right, so this second chance, someone that wants a second chance. Something happened in court, you got justice. Something happened in court, you got justice. This is a marriage. Oh God. Okay, so this is deeper than I thought. Okay. Okay, so this is almost like, do I save a marriage versus taking a chance on someone new? Well, okay. All right. You didn't feel like there was an equal give and take. This is what I'm getting. I don't feel like there was an equal give and take. Someone from your past, someone from your past is your wish fulfillment. They're watching you also, and it was a temptation. I think there was a little bit of toxicity. So this is a tough choice. This is a tough choice because this is what I think happens. Whether you were married or whatever, this is your wish fulfillment, someone from your past. The situation is they were toxic. There was toxicity. There wasn't an equal give and take. They want to get together, by the way. Freshly divorced. Okay. But reconciliations can work. Reconciliations can work. But you have to understand what people put you through. Whatever they put you through, you have to say to yourself, have I healed from this? Because look, anybody that had you in a state of this, you already a student of pain. You're already a student of heartbreak. Are you going to honestly trust someone that put you through this? So, some people will change and they have done the shadow work, but some people have not changed. But there, is potential with this, this card that I have. And let me clarify that card again. Okay, so you're willing to take a leap of faith in this, but again, there's too many people in the equation, and I feel this is what came out for you. They might be ending something as well in communication. You're going to have to communicate and be honest. And okay, so this is my final synopsis. You have to take the leadership and a leap of faith and have a heart-to-heart with this new person. And it's not too soon. It could be lighthearted about what it is that they're looking for. Because, and you have to also say to yourself what it is that I'm looking for. Because somebody has strings attached to you. But there's too many energies. And you're in this state. You're in this state for a reason. This came out twice. This is, twice heartbroken. And you waited for someone. You waited for someone to straighten up. But they were a player. I saw yes for the very first time. So this is what came out for someone that wants a second chance. This is the Knight this is the Knight of Wands. This is an in and out energy. The way I interpret this card is they just want fun times. So they're not ready. This may be a soulmate that can develop in the future, but this person was not ready, in and out energy. The horse is nearby. So as soon as the fun is over, they're out. They want to leave. And you're in this state. Again, another key here. You are the key to having happiness and to not being in this state. This is unacceptable to be in this heartbreak. You can't manifest and get everything that you want because you're constantly in your head. Whether you broke up with someone, you really didn't, because they're still in your energy very heavily. So it's up to you if you want to give that person a second chance. Let me I'll pull a couple of these because this is romance heavy, and I'll end up your reading with this, and then we'll go to Zena. Okay, so final advice, final advice, because something really had you heartbroken. Someone is unrequited love. The first card that came out, someone, and you know who it is. Aquarius is a very intuitive. Trust yourself. Your ancestors are trying to say things to you and whisper. When you don't listen to the whispers, they get louder and louder. Like, leave this person. They were not serious. They were about games. So this unrequited love. Some other person is worth waiting for. You may want instant gratification with the new person, but you have to heal. You have to heal. You're in this state. The new person can work. They're willing to invest, but you have to make sure that you end something and you heal properly. You know, dates every once in a while. It doesn't have to be rushed. You know, it's like, you know, I'll see him on the weekend. I'll see him play. Look, exactly what I said. Playfulness. As I'm saying it. Have fun, you know. And you know, this the heart of the matter again, wedding, you know, there was a marriage, but someone was unrequited. You have true love and chemistry, and you need to look exactly what I said earlier. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with anybody that you're involved with, saying, you know what, this is an ending, you know, we tried it or whatever. And with the new person, like, you know, yes, what are you looking for, to make sure that you're both on the same page. Okay, forgiving and learning. That's it right here. This is a beautiful reading. So basically the message is clear. You have to forgive, move on, and heal. Okay, and you do have potential with this new person, but you have to heal first, because if not, you bring all that pain into a relationship. And you don't want to, you know, blame the new person for, like, you know, any little thing they do. It's like, oh, you remind me of such and such that hurt me, you know. So just heal. Take time to heal. It could be a beautiful process, and you could have, you know, go out, you know, have dates, etc. But you have to heal. They're willing to invest. Yes, because they're willing to, they see you as a potential. Yes. There is attraction. Yeah, forward movement. Yeah, they find you. Look what came out. Queen of Cups. They do find you, you know, they see that, you know, they're willing to invest. And look, last two cards, they find you attractive. This Queen of Cups that's offering love is beautiful. Look at the colors, bright. So they find you attractive, and this could turn into a divinely guided love. Be brave enough to leave heartbreak in the past. How's that? Good? Okay. Be brave enough. If the usual is not working, dare to try something new. The people in my life with my ex. Yes, I felt that. That's why I said that. Yeah, that's something that we tend to do, you know, when we have to heal. And it's not your fault. You went through a lot of, you know, disappointments, and you're still, you know, heartbroken. Okay, best of luck. Okay, last reading. Where's Zena? This is going to be a good week for me. Okay. So you're welcome. Hope it helped. A lot of good messages. I know I said a lot. If you want to rewind and, you know, replay later. And best of luck and blessings with your healing process, with your beautiful healing process. And you'll see, you'll feel better, and you have to rest. Number one thing, you have to sleep. Sometimes it helps to put, like, you know, soothing music, like, the sounds of the ocean, or you could heal in your sleep with meditative sounds. You can manifest in your sleep also. Manifest healing with Tibetan bowl music, etc. There's different ways to do it. Okay, so Zena, let's clear your energy. And thank you, everybody. I'm Foxy Blue, and I hope you're enjoying this. And, you know, no matter who the message is for, you're welcome. We can all, you know, use the message that come through, including myself. You know, we're all healing and dealing with different challenges. Okay, very good. All right, so this is for Zena. All right, let's see what comes out. And we'll just say whatever, you know, messages comes out. It's buffering. Oh, I don't know what that means. I'm new to this. Okay. It's probably, like, not so clear. Okay, I'm on. Okay. All right, yeah, it's like shaking or something. All right, so the first energy is walking away. And, you know, no judgment here, because I know it takes a lot to walk away from someone that you trust, that felt like home, you know, something, or a job that, you know, it's like, wow, this job, I've been paying my bills with this job, you know. Okay, no problem. So the first card, Zena, walk away. And when the universe tries to send us a message, it keeps repeating itself. If we're not listening, it keeps repeating. There's still some heavy attachments. That's the same as being in between two worlds. So before I even finish this reading or do anything, I'm gonna quote a card that may come out in the pink romance deck. Is I feel the heart of the matter already is you have to decide what you want. So you're manifesting, but I feel like you may have confused manifestations, which means that sometimes we manifest something and then it's like, oh, it came. I don't know if I want it, or I don't know if I'm ready for it. Someone is jealous, and because they see you trying to walk away. They see you trying to walk away. They still have the strings attached and trying to keep you in their energy. Okay, so the temple path. So something is calling for you to get out of your comfort zone and do something that you're guided to do that may involve you having strength to do it. Okay, you have abundance coming up. If you're worried about supporting yourself and your children, you're not gonna have to worry about that. Okay, so abundance is here. You have to clear your your crown chakra and your third eye and all of that, because there's some fogginess, and I feel confusion. um not knowing which way to go, not knowing, is scared of ending something permanently. You do have a potential for a beautiful caring connection. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. This goes with this jealousy. Okay, so someone is not being honest. And sometimes the deception is within ourselves, not saying, yeah, I want a new relationship, and not really being honest. Do I really want a new relationship, or do I want my ex, etc.? Get that lot. And I manifest, and then when I get it, I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. It's true. Be careful. That's why that phrase came from. Be careful what you wish for, because it just might come. So you need, it's always good to take time to write down. And when you write it, this is psychic journaling. When you write down, what is it that I want in a partner? Or who is it that I want? Be honest. Make a list, all their good attributes and all the downfalls of the person, so that you can visually see it if you're a visual learner. Your manifestations are going to come true because you appreciate. You may stop from time to time and thank who you believe in, God, and for everything you've done. So that's wonderful. Amazon, let me know if they hire me. Provide for your son. Well, abundance is here, however long it takes. Now, one more thing that I've said before is that abundance is knocking on our door. This is like the Amazon guy delivering something. But what can stop abundance is toxic people. Toxic people stop abundance. I get scared for a new relationship, but I want my son. And that's the heart of the matter. By the way, yeah, they're jealous because they fear that you might leave them. So it's gonna look. This is the hardest thing. I'm surprised the strength card didn't come out. This is the hardest thing. You have the key to your happiness, but you are afraid to cut something off permanently, you know? So you have to sit and find out what it is that you want, because you have a new romance, you have love, and someone is willing to give you that love back. Thank God for everything. Yes, and it's here. It's here. It's here. And because this is why you keep getting blessed, and you're going to see your blessings. But as far as like the life that you want, the path that you want, one final thing to do, Zena, is to decide clearly what you want, so that the right package can be delivered to you, so that it can come to you. And trust me, I've been on the end of that, where I'm not sure what I want, and then what I manifest comes true, and it's too hard of a task for me to manage, whether it's a new job, etc. So just make sure that you make a practical plan. Like, if you're leaving a job, can I actually handle this job? Will I have coverage for my children? Am I able to get to work? Do the hours work for me? So make sure that it is what you want. Okay, I'm guided to say that. All right. So, and of course with people too, you have a caring connection. Check this out. Okay. Someone that is your equal, soulmate, mirror energy again. So let's see what cards come out. Thanks for your honesty, Zena. Yes, you're afraid to cut someone out. That's what I felt. I felt like you don't want it to end fully. Like, you tell them like, you know what, this is over, but in your head it's not fully over. So your first card was to walk away. This is the universe yelling and saying, let it go. Let it go. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we have. We'll pull some cards. Okay. Conflict. This came out for the previous person. So someone is very conflicting. Use your intuition, Zena. Someone is very conflicting. And when there are children involved, you got to make sure that it is what you want. It's calling for you to keep your distance. Okay? To keep your distance and guard your home. It's very from someone. Someone's very conflicting. Getting blessings and anxiety instead of being trying to faith. But I'm afraid. Yeah, that's normal to be afraid. Like you're hoping for something to happen. Sometimes you can stop your manifestations from coming when you obsess over it, because they say manifest and forget, and that's hard. And trust me, I know that. Manifest and believe that it's coming and forget. But we tend to, and myself included, I've done this. We tend to say, "Oh my God, I gotta have it, gotta have it, gotta have it," and that's putting yourself in anxiety, and it takes long. So the hangman, and I don't really read reversals. The hangman is an energy of like letting bygones be bygones and not movement. So this is where you work, but it came out in reverse. So it feels like this week you're ready to take action. You're really thinking about it, because something is stagnant. If a new relationship that has the potential to work is not working out, it's because you still got too many things, too many people in your energy. Someone wants a passionate new beginning with you. Three of Wands, you're gonna make a decision. Good. So these two go together. This is the hangman. You no longer, it came out upside down, so you're gonna take action. Thank goodness. Okay, you're gonna take action. You will be able to do this, and it might not happen this week. It's gonna happen in divine time. You're going through transformation. So messages, you might be getting downloads. You might be getting downloads from your ancestors, your spirit guides, in your sleep. I'm supposed to say that. You might be getting downloads of what to do. That's all. So much anxiety. You have to set and forget, and sadness. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. So this is you walking away. This is a journey of healing. You got to do this alone. You have to heal alone first. You have to have moments of healing where you meditate, you pray, you write down what is good for me and my family, and you honestly decide what it is that you want. And once it's saying for you to leave conflict, this person has you competing. Someone has you competing for their attention. They're not willing to put as much attention and time into a relationship like you. The player card came out again. Okay, unfortunately. And someone was not serious. You wanted a family. You want some stability. The titles, everything. Marriage. So this is the opposite. Downloads. Oh, downloads. Downloads are messages, spiritual messages. Like if you keep dreaming about something, or something keeps coming to your mind, like leave this person, leave this person. Those are downloads. Messages from your ancestors and your spirit guides. And the whispers, I call it also, they get louder and louder. So every week is the same messages keep happening and happening. So you look, this is the opposite. This is a player, and this is Hierophant, which is marriage. All the steps in your marriage and your relationship are sending to a higher spiritual level. So this is what you want, and you have to walk away from this player so that you can get this. This came out after. Okay, so this is the Two of Wands, being in separation from someone you once loved. Okay, so let's see what we have. Um, you will have happiness. Oh my goodness. This message is clear. As long as you keep a toxic person away from you, you will have this happiness. Leo card. By the way, someone may have Leo in their chart. Because this is what came out. Heartbreak. You know, someone that did this is not kind-hearted. They did not, you know, that's not kind. It's not asking you to walk away from a nice person. Obviously, walking away, you're a student of pain. This already happened, and that's why you're scared. This is you being afraid, totally afraid, you know, not trusting anybody. And that happens with a new relationship. You might not trust, or you might not believe that you can get this job because you're afraid of, you know, being disappointed, and disappointments in the past, and things not working out. Personal. Yes, and when you're ready, you're gonna take action. So let me clarify. Yes, let me clarify. Oh, this is Scorpio. He made an appearance. Sexy. Made an appearance. So you know, you're taking action because you are in your head. And you know, this gives you headaches. The fact that you're in limbo, you know, it feels like you're in limbo. So it's gonna take time, it's saying, for you to take action. So you know what? If next week you're still in the process of leaving someone, that's fine. Sometimes it takes months, it takes weeks, it takes years. But you know, you have to be on this process of leaving this person. Someone from your past. Look, children again. So that's what it's saying. Someone gives you headaches. This is arguments. This is not being able to sleep because you have headaches from arguing. You wake up arguing, go to sleep mad, wake up angry, etc. So let me do some final messages. Ten of Swords. You will have an ending. When you can't do it, the universe will step in and meet you halfway. If the universe sees that you're trying, you're going to have a complete and painful ending in order for you to have this happiness, in order for you to have this blossoming abundance. If I tell you that this toxic person is is slowing your money down, then you know what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? The toxicity of an energy of a toxic person will stop your money from being delivered to you. Okay, so let me see this. Yeah, you're in your head about this, Scorpio. Feeling tied up. You will have victory. And by the way, they're offering love. So passion. Let's see, a passion new beginning. Someone might miss the passion also. Sexy. What? Okay. All right. So yes, completion, travel. Something is completed. Travel. Okay, you came out as the Queen of Pentacles. The new person might be working on their abundance as well, with the, you know, King of Pentacles. All right, so let me finally clarify last one. The Three of Wands. Okay. Three of Wands. So that's a decision made. You grab one of these wands. That's what that means. Look, from the Two of Wands, where you're not sure what to do and you're keeping your distance, or you're not sure, this is a final decision. So this is grabbing a decision, making a decision. Okay, so I see the complete and painful ending, and I've never been happy to see this because this is toxic. And you know, in the traditional tarot deck, these swords are down. When the swords are down, a decision has been made. When the swords are up, you're still thinking about it. So look, I can't make this up, Zena. As soon as you completely end, and I mean, you know, in your energy, where you no longer, you don't care, or you may think about them from time to time, someone that was toxic. But as long as you have this complete ending, you have a brand new beginning, divinely guided. And you're able to do it. You're gonna do it. You have the magician. You came out as the magician, so you're working on it. And the fact that you're asking about it now says you're working on it. You know, you're working on better. You know, making your life better, etc. No, we're just friends. So here we have the Virgo card, the Hermit. Okay, so you're in observation, and you know something's completed. Something's completed, and new beginning. This is a new job. You asked about a job, and here it is. You have a new job, a new beginning. Sometimes we want a job, and then the job doesn't come, and you may get upset because it might be a brand new job that pays more to do even less. And you have a kinder boss, so you have a new beginning with money. So this is a new job, a new promotion, etc. Okay, so that's your reading. Let me do the romance. This message is clear. Okay, so brand new beginning, a lot of new beginnings. Engagement, someone wants to take you seriously. They see you, there is attraction. They see you as someone that could be, potentially in a serious relationship with you. Honeymoon, so you will have a get together or a date or something. Someone wants a date, a honeymoon. Let's see. Deception. Someone's still lying. They're not telling the truth. This is past energy that I feel that they're saying, no, I'm ready to work things out. They're not ready. They're not ready. And sometimes you may give up on your twin flame. Because I know the connection was strong, Zena. Yes. So this week, I think you're going to take the steps that you're guided to take. This says victory. The victory card came out, and I think you're going to get closer to ending something. And your attachments. There's attachments, overindulgence, soulmate. You do have a soulmate. Someone wants to get together. Honeymoon came out for this week coming up. Keep an open mind. The person that you end up with might not be exactly the type that been used to picking, but this is still going to be your type. You're going to be attracted to them. That's what this card says, but it might be a different culture, cultural differences. Okay, so let's see. This could be the one, past life relationship, passion. All right. Forgiving and learning. Also forgiving and learning for the person that put you in this state of heartbreak, etc. So yeah, pay attention to the red flags. So again, truly decide what you want so that it can come to you, okay? All right. So that's your reading. I see victory for this week. I see, happiness. And even in this, look at this. You are, still dealing with heartbreak, but I see moments of happiness. Someone wants to get together with you, have a date. I think, you have to be mindful and enjoy life and enjoy the moments. And, enjoying life and, disconnecting from the world, having a date, having something to eat, having a get together. It's also healing, and gets you away from, the heartbreak, the pain, the worrying about, the anxiety, worrying about if something's going to work out, etc. Okay? So that's your reading for this week. I don't want to make this video too long because it takes like 2 days or something for the transcript to come out. But thank you, everybody. I'm going to step out, and it's been great hanging out with you all, and I hope this helps. He's native. Oh, okay, different. Yeah, different culturally. Yeah, I got that. Okay, Native American. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, there's nothing wrong with trying something new. If the usual things are not working, dare to try something new. Okay, all right. And look, bottom of the deck, just for kicks and giggles, happiness, rainbow, and the kids are there too, Zena. So don't worry. Wonderful. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here, hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. If you like this, subscribe if you're new, so we can all hang out, make new friends. Be sure to have the notifications on so that you see when I go live. And for all your metaphysical needs, visit my website, foxybluesecretgarden.com. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.